guys, welcome to the vlog. I am going to Europe for a cruise, and so I wanted to start it now because I'm doing my nails in prep, and yeah, our flight's tomorrow. I would show you guys my luggage, but I kind of want some of my outfits to be a secret, so you'll get to see them when they come around. But I am super excited. It is a family vacation, so we'll see how that goes, but I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the vlog. Bye. We're at the airport, so I got through security pretty fast. It was kind of slow, but it's okay. But we're heading to our gate right now. Zane and I got hungry, so we're getting food. I like how the seats are pink. The screen is so nice and big. So we're missing a window. Not entirely sure where it went. Hey guys, I'm trying a new voiceover thing, but it literally took us 2 hours to get our bags from baggage claim, and then the taxi ride was honestly terrifying. The drivers here are so scary. Okay, we have checked into our Verbo. It doesn't have any like shampoo or conditioner or body wash or anything, so we have to go out and buy that. But we're going to dinner right now. It is on the 8th floor of this building, and there are no elevators. And carrying out the luggage was kind of a huge pain in the ass. And I was kind of afraid that I was gonna crack these marble steps. Didn't, but I felt weak as fuck after doing that, not gonna lie. We're going to dinner and then hitting up a convenience store. And then I desperately crave a shower because I feel so sweaty and sticky and gross. I honestly forgot what we all ordered, but it looks so freaking good looking back at it. I want it again. So we went to the grocery store and we got some water and some essentials. Now we're back. I showered. Yay! And we're going to sleep because we have to wake up at 5 in the morning. But yeah. Good night. So I forgot to record a tour of the place we were staying at, so I ran up after we had checked out to show you, so I apologize for being extremely out of breath and panting, but here you go. Room tour. Okay, immediately to our left, we have the kitchen. Wow, wow, so cute. Okay, and to our right, we have this little room. This is where my brother and I were sleeping. Here's the bathroom. Hi. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And then up there, we need to take these stairs. This is 8 floors up, by the way, and no elevator, so I'm a little out of breath, sorry. Okay. This is the little upstairs loft area, super cute, AC, everything. This ceiling is pretty low, and so a lot of my family members have been hitting their head on it, but oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh. Good morning. It's the fit for today. I'm gonna change, do my makeup. Okay. Okay, this is the fit for the Vatican. Okay, today we're going to the Vatican City. This is the ring setup, or like the jewelry setup. I wanted to put on a gold necklace, but it didn't layer properly with the tie. We left to walk at the Vatican around 6 in the morning because the walk was about 30 minutes and we wanted to get breakfast on the way, and the tour was around 7 a.m. if I remember correctly, but the scenery was so beautiful and the weather was so nice, and the city and the sights on the way were just so amazing. These are a couple shots of outside the Vatican City. So we arrived a little early, so we're getting fruit bowls to eat. Yeah, it's like 6:50 right now. We have to wait about 20 minutes until they're ready for us. I don't know why they gave us a spoon. The fruit bowl was so much smaller and had different fruit than what was advertised, which was really disappointing considering how much it was, but it was a good little breakfast before our tour. We have our tour guide. We're headed to the Vatican City right now. It's so they can communicate, and it only has one earbud. It's so interesting. We're in the Vatican City. A little disclaimer for this tour in general and for this trip. I am not religious at all, so I felt extremely guilty for most of these tours where I felt like some people probably got a lot more value out of being able to visit these really religious sites than I did. But the art was so amazing and so beautiful. I tried to record almost like all of it, and I cut out a bunch of it because I was also like, I think that people should visit these places for themselves. But yeah, time for a little montage. All of the ceilings are so insane and amazing. Like this artwork, I'm inspired. I want to start working on shit again. His eyes keep following me. I really enjoy how much color is in this room. Like the mats are so green, and the ceiling. I want my future home to look like that, you know? I'm overwhelmed. There's so much. I found a fan. The color and how it's been like restored or retained is insane. Okay, we finished with the museum. We're getting some snacks. It's only 10 a.m., so we don't really want to get like a full lunch yet, but I think we're going back in the museum for a little bit because there were some parts that we didn't really get to see on the tour that we want to, and then we're going to lunch, and then we're going to the basilica because that was part of our tour, but it was closed. So we're going later in the day when it opens up again. We outside. It's really hot. We're gonna get lunch soon at somewhere we saw on the way here. It's like 93 degrees right now. Awesome. We walk in. It's so long. It's kind of steep. Okay, we're headed to lunch. Melting so much already. That was a mess, but I did it. We're in. I low-key feel sick to my stomach and like I'm gonna faint, and you may call me out of shape, but I'm really freaking tired. It's mostly because of the heat. I don't really care about the walking, but like I'm tired and I want to go back to our AC hotel, but it's fine. This area, craftsmanship of the marble around the walls, exquisite. Like, holy shit. Like, are you kidding me? I wish I wasn't so exhausted that I could like appreciate it fully, but right now maybe that ice cream was a bad idea. I need to drink water. I have water in my bag. I need to do that. Okay, we finished in the Basilica. We're taking a short leg break, and then we're gonna get a taxi home. We're going to dinner. I'm not entirely sure where. Actually, we're going to the Spanish Steps first, and then to dinner. The Spanish Steps were so beautiful. There were people drinking from this fountain that, like, some people were stepping in, so I was kind of questioning if that water was clean. But we found this giant mirror as well that was in the middle of the square, so I took a little selfie video in there. There were several restaurants that we were having trouble deciding between, and we chose this one. The portions were really small, and it was expensive, but it was good. And then we got gelato. Good morning, party people. That thing just turned on. That's annoying. Anyways, it is day 2.5 in Rome, I guess. We're going to the Colosseum today. I'm so tired. It's 6 in the morning. I'm gonna change, get ready. I also made a purchase yesterday, which I will show you shortly. I literally have no idea what that purchase was, so maybe it'll show up later, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's the bag. It's the purse that I have with my fit. Anyways, we decided to do the same strat with the Vatican as the Colosseum. So we woke up super early before our reservation, and we walked there in the morning before it got super hot. There was this giant tunnel, which I really enjoyed walking through, and then we got breakfast at this little cafe near the Colosseum. You can see it in the back. Oh my god. I got chocolate waffles, and that's my brother's food, and now I'm eating the food, and I don't remember what happens next, so I'll be right back with the rest of the voiceover. But I really enjoyed these waffles. I think they were really good. Yeah, I don't know what I just said, but yes. Nice smoothie. It was supposed to be strawberry, but they ran out of strawberry, so it's blueberry. I bought an umbrella because of shade. I put my hand over the mic in this next part, so I have to ADR it. We are inside the Colosseum. It is so cool. Probably top 10 buildings ever. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that lovely little rendition. Here's me climbing up to the second floor of the Colosseum. These steps were honestly so steep, you can't really tell, but oh my god, look, we're inside of it. That's a building. I forgot. I swear I was paying attention on the tour, but it's low-key been like 6 months and I kind of forgot some of the information. But look at the Colosseum. It's so freaking beautiful. I think this was a stage of some kind that was visible, but I just have a bunch of these pretty shots of the ruins. I think the building is so beautiful. There's a 4th floor up there that apparently was like super exclusive access that we couldn't go in, which is super sad, but we finished with the Colosseum. I learned a lot about gladiators. That was so cool, and now I'm about to trip over some rocks. Oh my gosh, I can't. Look at the building. The building while I look at the floor. Yes. Yes, do it all for the vlog. Look at that magnificent beast. Next, we went to the Roman Forum, which was right next door, and it was so beautiful seeing all of the buildings. I don't know what I just did in that shot, but the architecture of these places, literally jaw-dropping. Like, I'm just so freaking obsessed with everything that I've seen and everything that I'm seeing while I'm there. And this outlook over this land is so beautiful. Anyways, I was just in awe for a majority of this tour, and knowing that these architectures are over thousands of years old and still standing is just so surreal and amazing to me. I just loved every second of it. I'm sitting in the sun because my feet hurt and it's hot. Or I'm sitting in the shade, sorry. But it's so hot out. I need a little bit of a break. I want to jump in there and swim with them. After seeing the Roman Forum from that overlook type area, we got the opportunity to walk through the ruins of the city and just look at all of the buildings up close. And our tour guide told us a lot of information about like where certain practices happen in certain places, or like what certain buildings were used for. I can't really remember the details because the clips are going by so fast. Okay, we finished at the Colosseum and the Roman Forum. We're going to lunch. We somehow ended up in an Italian place with AI pictures of the owner with random celebrities and movie characters everywhere. All of my family got their food before me. Lunch was super good. I just bought some deodorant because my legs have been chafing. We're walking home. It's currently 97 degrees outside. I love my life. I'm having so much fun. I love it here. If you haven't been able to tell yet, I don't handle heat well and I will complain about it. Anyways, that being said, we decided to walk home in this 97-degree heat. Yay. We ended up going to a mall for a little bit. I didn't include those clips because they weren't interesting, but we also visited one of the most famous fountains there. I forgot the name, but it was very pretty. And I was dying from the heat at this point, so I was so glad to get home to the AC'd Airbnb, and we all took midday naps again because we were up since 6 a.m. Good morning. We're going to dinner. We ended up at this nice little pizza joint. Our server was very funny. I loved my experience there. I forgot to record what we ate, but I had a margarita pizza. We're back at the room. I'm gonna shower soon and then sleep. Good night. And it is the next day, party people. Good morning. Today we are going to the Galleria Borghese, and we did the same strat as the last 2 days, which is wake up super early and walk in the morning while it's still semi-cool outside. And today we got to go up the Spanish Steps. Climbing the Spanish Steps. The sun is fucking brutal. Oh my god. Halfway there, I think. We have breakfast. Okay, we finished eating breakfast and now we're heading to meet up with our parents again because they left us in the middle of breakfast. And then we're going to the gallery. Left us was a strong choice of words. We just ate breakfast at separate places because we couldn't agree on a menu. Anyways, there was this cool statue in the background over here. It's a horse, I think. I don't really remember. The entrance to the gallery was really interesting. As you can see, it's like this semicircle steps things. And that was my time sticker. Wow, this place is insane. And this is only the first room. The wall right here is actually painted and not carved, and this is carved out of plaster. And you can see details like that throughout the entire museum. This room is filled with women, and I'm so happy about that. This museum was just truly such a wonderful experience to walk through. Everything was so beautiful and my mouth was agape the entire freaking time. There was also such lovely outside pieces, and there was featured artists as well. That wasn't the main guy. I'm forgetting his name already. I'm so sorry. I took out a lot of the clips because I do believe that people should experience this gallery for themselves, and I didn't want to ruin too much of it. So, oh my god, look at the pink. I can't tell if it's painted or sculpted, but I need this table in my future home. Look how gorgeous it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've finished exploring the upstairs and the downstairs. There's one garden that we haven't gone to yet. Oh, I completely forgot to look at the ceiling. Look at it. To die for. Have a couple more gardens to look at, like the outside. But otherwise, I think I'm close to done. Headed to the garden finally. Wow. If it weren't for the fences, this would be so beautiful. Oh, to live in these buildings. What is the difference between these two?
There is, they don't say any difference, but maybe it's the
Guys, look at my dessert. Oh my god.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I'm gonna take a bite of this. I'm gonna take a bite on the top. Very dark chocolate. It's more enjoyable than I thought it would be.
Wait, it's not?
It's not. I'm eating the Colosseum. Ooh. We're at the mall. Never heard of this store before. They have really cute stuff, but I'm not really in a shopping mood because I feel like I can't try anything on because I'm too sweaty. So I'm not gonna get anything.
So it turns out it was actually a special holiday for Rome where it was a saint's birthday. I'm forgetting which saint, but they had a fireworks show to celebrate. And none of my family was really interested in it, but I convinced them to come watch it with me because this was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, or once-in-a-while experience, but the view was absolutely beautiful.
We're waiting for a fireworks show to start. Our spots sucked, so we're moving.
obvious by doing it. If you eat that, you are not eating.
So they accidentally gave us moldy bread, which is fine, but we got free stuff for it. Okay, so we're finally leaving Rome. I'm going up so that I can get that room tour that you saw earlier. But this is our last day in Rome, so I'm going to be ending this vlog here. We're headed to the cruise now, so that'll be the next video. I'm a little out of breath because I'm walking up 8 flights of stairs, so that's my bad. But okay. The next video will be the cruise, so I hope to see you guys there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.